Microphone testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. Super important. What's up, Pet? Petty Ike from YouTube. They say there's a huge presence here from the ocean. Is it Kyogre again? I wonder who it is. I'm stumped. Why did they lend me here? Why did they send me here? Oh well. Let me see if I can grow some tomatoes because I have a little bit of them. I don't know if I can grow some more. Let's see. I'm thinking you can only grow the seeds. Question is, how do you get seeds? I guess I gotta go back to that dream world. Hey Moss. Well, Let's start by going to the dream world. Should we go to the Arcanine dream world or the other dream world? I wonder. Gulpin's home. Well, let's try the Arcanine dream world again. I could only go to one dream world a day. Well, they call it Dream Island. Like I said, essentially, it's similar to those islands that, the mystery islands from Animal Crossing. Where you can literally find stuff and take it back. All right, we're here. I'm gonna find some cotton spores. And then also, what's up, Squirrels of World? We are searching for materials today. Shouldn't take long. I give myself 15 minutes on this island. Hopefully by then I found lots of stuff. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'll stream a little bit today. I mean, right now, and then later tonight, I'll do a late night session also. So hopefully people can come now and maybe come to the late night session if they're free, hopefully. We'll have to see. Oh snap. We got a fossil. Right now there's an event on Pokopia. Yeah, exactly. It's a night Pokemon. There's an event on Pokopia right now with the Hoppip. You know Hoppip? Basically, there's a lot of things that are available right now that could only be obtained through Hoppip. Hey, bud. And so, I think what Hoppip says is You need to collect cotton spores and then trade cotton spores for the special event items. Hopefully, though, I can find some more tomatoes in this world. That way, if I find tomatoes, I'll be gold ore. That's amazing. It's crazy. That's some good stuff. Day's going good. Awesome, so I sell. I don't know, Jenny. I don't know, but all right, so let's see if I can find some tomato plants. I love this majestic music. Huh. This place looks unassuming. Kind of familiar. It gives old school Kanto vibes. What is this? Kind of cool though. Crystal fragment. New plan proposal. Our organization is implementing a new plan in hope of overcoming our past mistakes. This plan will require the cooperation of our entire organization, not just select departments. So we ask that all members read all and make this their top priority. Understood, understood. No promises there. There's so much material on these dream islands, guys. It's the perfect place to stock up if you're trying to create something. But I'm looking for tomatoes, really. Wow, look at these interesting windows. Unfortunately, I don't have time to really explore those windows right now. It kind of sucks that I can't find any tomato plants here. I found them the last time that I came to a dream island. What is this? What is this? Interesting. Well, look, it's a field of crops over there. Maybe it's up there. Yay, here it is. Awesome sauce. Got another bed type. Alright, so I have 44 cotton spores. That's gonna be quite enough to get everything I want. Alright, let's head out of the dream island right now. Okay, let's go Drifloon. Any grown Pokemon yet? Well, I have Pokemon that like the middle evolution stages. So like, sometimes Pokemon they evolve twice. They're babies, then they evolve once, and then they evolve twice. I have some of the middle evolution stages, but I personally haven't gotten any fully evolved Pokemon yet. Some Pokemon don't evolve at all, like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Vespiquen is a fully evolved Pokemon. Thank you, Drifloon. Vespiquen's fully evolved. And a couple other Pokemon. Vespiquen evolves from Combi here. Most of them, they're all babies because I'm basically still in the beginning of the game, and it takes a little while to get, you know, big Pokemon, because they're pretty rare, you know. They're pretty rare. For example, Timber here evolves into Girder, and I have both of their stages. But Girder here, he still evolves one more time into Conkeldurr. So I don't have his final evolution. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, they don't evolve. We got Pidgeotto here, he evolves one more time. Charmeleon, evolves from Charmander, but he evolves one more time into Charizard. So, I don't really have a fully 3-stage Pokemon. I have 2-stage Pokemon. So, you know, maybe I'll get there one day. Thank you. And this is the event that's happening. Hop-Up came and he's selling some of this special items that you could only get special items that you could only get by trading him cotton spores. I collected so many cotton spores that I basically bought all the special items. Thank goodness. So looks like I made good. You know, took good advantage of the I took good advantage of the event. Oh, sorry, I was muted. I said, wow, you're going with Resident Evil. That's tough. That's a very tough game. But I'm happy you're playing something really interesting. Good luck with that one. Resident Evil was a really popular game on Nintendo back in the day. And I guess it's still popular. Awesome. Let's see what I gotta do over here. Investigate the music. All 3 of them. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Smelt. We gotta smelt iron and copper. There we go. Smelting, smelting, smelting. But yeah, I'm happy you're playing good old Resident Evil. Iron ore and stone. That's not too bad. I think we need to go find some iron ore and copper ore now. Biohazard, nice, nice. So you're not just a cozy gamer. You play lots of different ones. Pragmatic. Interesting. Pragmatic's pretty good. I played through the demo and it was insanely fun. I'm happy there's a lot of great games coming out though. Oh yeah. There's enough games to last for years. The games will never stop. It's always going to be something great. Always going to be a great game out there. We have enough Pokemon. I just need to get enough materials now. I need copper ingots, iron ingots, and crystal fragments. Let's see what Scorbunny was talking about. He said there's a voice coming from beyond there. Well, let's punch through. Huh, would you look at that? There's a little path over here. That should be good enough. What is that noise? Oh gosh, it's a stereo. Who you? Who yo? Haha, you scared? Huh? I guess not. Darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. Thought I heard some noises. Oh yeah, I was bumping some tunes. And who are you? Wait, you're not human? You're a ditto? Yo, that transformation is wild. I thought you were actually a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know? This one's super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did. So I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Rotom, the plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone left inside. The experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some hot tracks with me before you run off? Huh? You don't have time for that? Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared? Yo, seriously? But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say. And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes. Yo! That is so cool. I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. See you in a bit. We got a Rotom now. But he's in a stereo system. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. You never really see Rotom in a stereo system. But he can really enter any electronics. So it's basically, it makes sense for his personality to do something like that. Ophthalmology Journal. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. This study focused on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon, and as a result, it successfully identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Celadon Research Team. You learned the super nerd outfit look. How do you like my new look? Kinda weird, huh? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Marrow. Looks like we could find a marrow. And the criteria is a walkway, ocean water, and a street light. I need to find an electric type Pokemon that could charge my electronics. I wonder what I can smelt with this mysterious stone. It never told me anything, or I don't have any recipes yet that could... Sure is hot down there. Lum seeds. That'll be an interesting thing to grow. Oh. I wonder what food I can eat to power up my theist. It's not the salad. Isn't it bread? Yeah, I think it's bread. Do I have any more bread? I do not have any more bread. Maybe I should take a stove with me. And I totally need a minecart to make it easier to traverse on these things. Do I have any mine tracks? No, I didn't make anything. So Rotom was playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. The sounds were scaring me. Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. Ray. You know what's funny? In this game, the funny thing is about this game is that hey Skylar, how you doing, bud? How's your day going? Funny thing about this game is that huh, you can smell volcanic ash into glass. Interesting. You need a Pokemon with the burn ability. There's Torkoal when you need him. We'll use Magmar. Hey Paige, you can build a house anywhere. That's true. I have a house in every town because if you have a house, you can fast travel to your house. Basically teleport. Help me out here, bud. Thanks. So he's smelting that. And then, bro, what is the recipe for... What's the recipe for... There's a monster? This game is called Pokopia. Usually I put it in the whatchamacallit, or I forgot to post it. I forgot to turn it on. A lot of people are playing it. Yeah. What's up, me and Ruth? I'm doing good. Yes, Skylar, I am actually. I'm happy your day is going good, buddy. I lost track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry, guys. Is there like a recipe book or something? Is it good? Yeah, it's kind of like an Animal Crossing slash Pokemon. Even Minecraft almost. Oh, okay, I know what I need for the punching thing. It's the hamburger. You know what's funny about this game is that to make a hamburger, you don't actually use any like beef or anything. You actually just use beans because they don't want you cooking animals in this game. Isn't that funny? Because Pokemon are kind of like close to animals. So I guess it's a vegan burger? Is it better than Animal Crossing? I don't know. It's similar to it. It depends on if you like Pokemon more or if you just prefer Animal Crossing. But essentially, they're the same games. But this one is you're rebuilding the whole world. So, you know, choose which one that you want to enjoy. Choose the one you want to enjoy. Right now, I'm trying my best to not use all my iron ingots. I need to decide like what I should build first. There's so much like this whole town is messed up. You gotta rebuild the railway tracks. You gotta get iron. You gotta get copper. I really want to rebuild the Pokemon Center here, but it's gonna take me a while to smelt all the iron and all the copper. Tough. Another cozy games. Oh, I know about Stardew Valley. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna get to that one because there's too many right now. You want to get Pokopia on sale somewhere? Good luck, man. I don't know if this game is going to be on sale for a while. You might find a deal somewhere, you know? Little Diglett. So best of luck to you if you can. Oh yeah, I know about Stardew Valley, but to be honest with you, I do not think I'm gonna get it. It's just too many games for me to play right now. Keep in mind, I'm mostly a Nintendo gamer, although I will, you know, kind of phase off into other games that catch my interest. Railroad Crossing habitat? Huh, what can be found here? Carcoal and 3 other mysterious Pokemon. Ah, that's interesting. Maybe I'll find it. Oh shoot. Totally didn't mean to do that. I keep breaking the ground. What else do you play on the Favorite Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Power of Ascent 2? That's a lot of great games, but no time is fun. Yeah, Paige, but honestly, I think my cozy games are gonna stop at Animal Crossing and Pokopia. I just can't. I can't. I don't really have the time to welcome any newer ones. There's no way, because I still have to finish a lot of other games, and you know, my streaming schedule is it's only a couple hours a day. There's no way I'll be gaming for years. So, you know, oh shoot. I'll be gaming for years if I bought everything. I think for now I'm gonna be a Pokopia Animal Crossing player. Just for now. Wife and kids, yeah, seriously. Do I still play Minecraft? Not really, only with people who want to play it. And that's not many people. But like I said, I can't play everything. cannot play everything. Yes, Zelda, I will never stop playing. Thank you, Mia Ruth. I appreciate it. Zelda's my bread and butter. Zelda's like my first love. What's up, Cha? Favorite game is Zelda for sure. Like I said, it's my first love. It's the game that really captivated me. Okay, thank you, Swirls of World. Have a good day, buddy. I appreciate you. What's up, Matt? I'm doing good. Thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Appreciate the supports. Thank you, thank you. You haven't played it in ages. I know because um just uh my plan for the Switch 2 is to always play the newest, most funnest games. And while I do love Zelda, I have to experience the new fun games. I have to kind of, you know, play it at a later time. When things calm down and when new games are not being released as often, I will I'll play it more and I'll get back to it. That's the reason why, even though I started Tears of the Kingdom back when it first came out, I still don't have 100% because I take frequent breaks from it and I experience other great things. But I am happy that you guys love Zelda too, so that's great. I'll definitely get back to it. Oh, look, it's Charcadet. What was Animal City, that video about? What are you talking about? But you watched it. Oh, well. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Paige. I don't really know. Those are indie games. Indie games are made by independent developers. Basically, you know, anyone that's not really a AAA developer like Nintendo or, you know, Koei Tecmo, Square Enix, anything that's not like a AAA developer, they were featured in that indie thing and they are partnering with Nintendo to release their games. Everybody starts somewhere, right? Oh! But in regards to this game, though, Pokopia... Hold up, I need to put some volcanic something down here, because I don't want to fall into that thing. Volcanic ash, black rock. Oh, I can't put it in the lava? That's lame. Um, so with Pokopia, I mean, I figured everybody would get it. I didn't know if I would get it yet, myself, personally, but since it's kind of similar to Animal Crossing and Minecraft, I figured it would be a good buy. Plus, me being a longtime Pokemon fan, everything kind of makes sense about the game for me. So, yeah. Yeah. More black bars. Yep. More black bars. But, I'm totally gonna get back to my normal gaming. I don't know, guys. Everybody's always asking if I will continue playing a game. I mean, the answer is yes, but when am I gonna continue? I have no idea. Me and Zelda have a very strong relationship. Zelda was my thing for, well, it still is my thing. Me and Zelda is the same as you guys and maybe Animal Crossing. It was my game, still is. But I think as a streamer, everyone expands, um, and they try other games, and it's just the nature of gaming. They play all the other games. Yeah, all the Zelda games I've played except a select few. I did not play Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. Okay, see you, Pagey. Have a good one, bud. Again, I didn't play Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. I also did not play A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. Any 3DS Zelda I have not played because I personally did not buy a 3DS. Kind of unfortunate, but it was one system I just never bought. I had an original DS, and I had a DS Lite. I even had a DSi with the camera thingy, but I never bought the 3DS. I think they just had too many iterations of the DS. Like if they came out with the original DS was great. It was big and clunky. It was big and clunky. But it was still good. It had cool features and stuff. Oh shoot. Food effects wore off. Need to eat another burger. But they had a lot of iterations of the DS. Like, if they just came out with a DS and maybe a DS Lite, and then the 3DS, I think probably would have bought it. But they were testing so many concepts. Well, not testing, but they released so many concepts. The only differences between the DS is the 3DS and the DS. Those are the main differences. All the DSs were in one line. They could all play DS games. The original Nintendo DS, the DS Lite, the DSi. Essentially just different forms of the Nintendo DS. But the Nintendo 3DS was completely different technologically. Kind of like going from Switch 1 to Switch 2. How there's several different Switches. But once you get to Switch 2, you start to not be able to play Switch 1 games. That's what the 3DS was. And so, oh yeah, that was my brother's dog. I don't know why he barked like that. And so, once the 3DS shift came, that was a time in my life where I wasn't really gaming much. So I didn't play Pokemon X and Y. I didn't play um, Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. I didn't play Zelda Triforce Heroes and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, why is he barking? Um, and stuff like that. So all right, so let's see. Where is... I need to find Torkoal. Where's Torkoal? I think he lives in here. Oh, Score Bunny works too. Score Bunny, follow me. I don't know where all my fire types are. Come on, Score Bunny, you're faster than this, man. All right, thank you. He's gonna make more iron ingots for me, basically iron bars. I need some iron bars. But when it does not have a twin. All right, so I need copper and iron. So hopefully after she smelts, or he smelts all that, I should have enough. And then I think Magmar smelting also. Yeah, dang. Wait a minute. I want to see how many bars I get per... How many bars do I get per ore? Wonder. I wonder if, like, if you put more than one fire type on it, will it go faster? Let's see. That's true. Let me see. Let me go call Torkoal here. He's a fire type too. He burns stuff. Oh shoot. What's happening? Oh snap. Look at Cricket Tide. Torkoal, come with me. He's a little slow little thing. Let's see. Yep, I mean, just keep in mind, once you buy it, you'll be ready for Pokemon Wind and Waves, which is Switch 2 exclusive. Oh shoot, sorry, I was muted. Uh, yeah, so basically, the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. Um, if it's a Switch 1 game, you can most likely play it on your Switch 2. Um, you can play 99% of Switch 1 games on your Switch 2. Kind of the same how the 3DS was backwards compatible with the DS. But if it's an exclusive Switch 2 game, it will not run on your Switch 1. So just keep that in mind. That's why now that I have a Switch 2, I can I buy Switch 2 games and Switch 2 edition games so I can take advantage of the hardware and see the differences and stuff like that. What's up, Rikai? Good to see you, man. So now I need to go find some, how do you say, copper ore. Copper ore. And I have no idea what's the best place to find copper ore. Regardless. I'm gonna make some more burgers. So I can power up my rock smash. It's gonna be super useful. I see. Understandable. They came out officially with 2 other colors. They came out with a turquoise and a purple combo. But as you know, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are... Oh, you're talking about the normal Joy-Cons? Or are you talking about the Switch 2? Because the normal Switch has countless different colors of Joy-Cons already. The Switch 2, it starts with the standard red and blue. Yeah, Switch 2 starts with the standard red and blue, but I wanted to play Pokopia today, but they're out everywhere. Well, the physical edition is hard to find, so you could download the digital edition from the eShop if you don't mind digital. Yeah, so with the Joy-Cons, with the Switch 2, there's the standard red and blue, but they just came out like, I would say a month or 2 ago. Hey everybody, what's he doing? A month or 2 ago, they came out with another color set, a turquoise and a purple combo. Just keep in mind keep in mind that the Switch 2, it's hard to really see the Joy-Cons if you're playing with the, you know, with the controller like that, because the color's basically only on the inside and a little bit under the joystick. It's a very sleek design. Yo, Shane and friends, you all gotta say? Oh goodness, here we go. Alright, Shane, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You don't have enough room storage for digital, so I'm going the hard copy route. Good. I bought an SD card. I forgot how much gigs it is. I think it's 256 gigs. But you need a special SD card for the Switch 2. The SD Express. Very, very specific one you need. It won't read any other one. Yeah. I forgot. You have to like, if you like, yeah, basically if you go to the home thing and then like, I don't know, beta or something. So basically, the one you need is the micro SD express card, very specific. And it shows you, so I got one, just in case I needed it. But I also got the physical copy of Pokopia. For some reason, somebody's telling me that they're phasing out of physical copies of Pokopia, and I'm like, dang, really? Yeah, the cards for the Switch 1 will not work on the Switch 2. You need a particular one. I think it's because of the internal technology and structures within the Switch 2. But don't quote me on that. I don't really know much about SD cards. Yeah, basically. But the cool thing about my key card is that if I gave it to someone to play on their Switch, they can. It's basically kind of like a game because it runs with the card, except you just download a little bit of the game. So it's like half and half. Sometimes it's not even half and half. Sometimes it's like 10% of the game on the card, and then the other 90% you download. Stuff like that. Chef Dente, he says, you're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town here. And I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're gonna help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed. We would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We got a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food. All right, yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Okay, so we're gonna have a party. Basically, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a game collector, so I like to get physical if possible, unless I get like a free digital or if it's like a little game. Like my Minecraft is a digital, Mario Kart is digital because I got it with the bundle, and Kingdom Hearts is digital because it's basically, I downloaded it from the eShop. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I have it, I just haven't played it yet. I told you I have so many things I need to play. So DJ Rotom wants to have a party. This is a very important request. I think Chef Dente is gonna tell me to cook something. He says, I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. Looking forward to it. Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. A special dish for a special party. I think I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include leper berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Ah, my mind's a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're gonna need this. You got a party cooking pot. Okay, thank you, Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up the party cooking pot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it would inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Okay, Chef Dente, I will. You never seen Chef Dente? For some reason, he doesn't have his normal name, but this is a Greedent. He evolves from Squirvet. I think he came around in Generation 4. A lot of Pokemon have special looks in this game. This isn't the typical look of a Tangrowth. Rotom has never invaded a boombox before, and Greedent doesn't wear a pot for a hat and have all those pans and stuff and utensils. But, you know, this is one of those special Pokemon games. Alright, so I need to go back to the first region before I do all that. And then I'm gonna take a break from Pokopia, take care of some duties on Animal Crossing. And then after that, I'll do my night stream at the normal time. How many regions? Well, hey Zaria, see you, buddy. This is the only region there is. I mean, at least that's what I know. And from what I understand, this is a Kanto region. But there's different areas, basically different towns. And that's what, that's kind of what I'm navigating at the moment. As I go to different areas, every area was just as destroyed as the first one. Yeah, I've gone to Dream Islands. Keep in mind, Dream Islands in this game are basically like mystery islands in Animal Crossing. You just find lots of materials that might be able to help you. It's not like actual Dream Islands from Animal Crossing where you see other people's creations and stuff. Looks like you've completed part 2 of the team initiation challenge. I'm not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I've got to eat them to stay healthy, so I do it anyway. I mean, these ones are for the Pokemon, of course. Anyway, forget all that. Here's your reward. Go on, take it. Got the Cascade badge. Pretty great badge, right? People say that you're less likely to get toothaches when you got one of these. You completed all the beginner level tasks. Oh, a light turned on. These lights will turn on one by one as you progress through the team initiation challenge. This shows that you're one step closer to joining up. At this rate, you'll be a boss in no time. But your burgeoning talent has only just come out of its shell like a newly hatched Magikarp. If you keep up your efforts with the team initiation challenge and turn all the lights on, you should rise to the top like a mighty Gyarados. So, let's get right to the next challenge. Gotta bring all this stuff. The theme of part 3 is burnables. Let's get things fired up, just like your sizzling energy. I think I have some of this stuff. The lumber and paper, the paper I don't have. We'll have to see. Phew. Guys, there's just too many games to play. It's so hard to be focused on just one. And then I'm like not even halfway through this game, nowhere near. With this game, it's like you just rebuild everything everywhere. And it's just so much to do. Well, have you seen my other videos? Look, do me a favor and go to my profile, and then at the top you can scroll past all the videos, all the games I've played and videos I've made, and you'll see that I could only really kind of do one at a time. Okay. Sheesh. I took a picture of Ho-Oh. Thank you, Zelda. I took a picture of Ho-Oh when he flew by, but I couldn't really get his face. Kind of sucks. Yeah, and that's only the ones that I recorded. It's just only too much, so much I can do, you know. Especially with these games where you live in life. I you know, to keep up with the life, you gotta play it at least a couple minutes a day. But keep in mind, I didn't just play one Zelda. I played almost the whole catalog, right? So I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I played, you know,